Welcome back, everyone, to another round of Gore Made Breaks. Before we get started, I got to give a very special shout out to the following Patreon members: Michael P. with Basketball Cards, T-Bone, Wayne Hunt, and of course, Shane with Oddball Cards, leading us off as usual. And Oddball, I got done dirty last week. I cut James Wood out of the count, and we got about 400 James Woods cards. So I've learned my lesson. Do not count Mr. Wood out of the competition, and Ben Rice seems like an appropriate guy to compare him to. And I got to say, if we want to throw some other like standout early 2026 guys, Air Jordan has got to be doing his thing, and I could see adding him in there as well, just for giggles, because leading the league in homers. At least last time I checked, I know things are subject to change. I can't wait till we get Munataki, whatever, in there, because that dude is on fire. Oddball, Dealer's Choice, thank you. Cowboys, how are you doing? Hopefully you guys are having a good Saturday, and hopefully your weather is a little bit better than ours. It is all cloudy and gloomy outside, but not in here. It is bright and the lights are shining, and it is time for your favorite thing all week: baseball cards with other adults who are like-minded and responsible. Hedgehog, how are you doing? All right, guys, it's go time. We've got to start with mystery packs, of course. Ben Rice versus James Wood, and if anybody else wants to throw a threefer in there, we can add someone else to the mix. But otherwise, we're rolling with that. Oddball mystery time. Alex Gordon. All right, let's see who else we got. Mark Langston, a little early stadium club. All right, Mark Leiter. Kind of a cool Toledo Mud Hens pre-rookie. You guys ever remember buying some of these back in the day? I thought that was like the coolest thing. It's like before they're rookies. It's got to be worth $1 million. I still have like a old school Ryan Klesko. I thought that was going to be worth a ton. Nice Torrey Hunter here. What is this? 2005 absolute memorabilia. I already gave my 2 cents on what I think about cards named memorabilia or signature when they don't have either. But it's a cool Torrey Hunter. All right. Dioner Navarro, let's see, don't know him. Sean DePaula, Fleer Tradition, which reminds me of another old Topps design. I did look today. I cheated. I used AI to see if Upper Deck was ever sued by Topps for some of their Upper Deck heritage designs, and I found out there were way more ripped off top designs than I thought. The 2002 Upper Deck Heritage is the one that got me curious, but they actually did it like 2 more times. Chris Bootcheck. Is that my new favorite name? Bootcheck. Mickey Hatcher there. We got a little Sean Newcomb. That 2019 Prism. 2019 Prism is was a fun product. Prince Fielder out of Bimmen. Reed Nichols. What do we got here? Little tape measure shots. Brandon Inge. I don't know how to say his name. Sergio Romo. The 85 Topps styling. Is that an insert, or is that like out of archives? Maybe that's out of archives. Adam Moore rookie. Matty O 2018. Sleeving him for you. You'll thank me later. Is that a real card or is that a team set? Nope, that's a real card. Frank DePino. Kevin Romine Lettuce. We got John Gray rookie. Okay, well, sleeve a rookie. Why not? Julio Teheran, Future Stars, rocking the Braves gear, and Alcides Escobar. All right. Oddball said Dealer's Choice, as you can all see by the title of today's video. And for those of you who are attention span challenged, let's get right into testing the theory. If hangers are in fact bangers, are they the best way to buy retail cards? Some might say yes. I'd say that is the one person kind enough to give me a thumbs up. The other 4 people who I just have not earned your appreciation yet, I'm working on it, guys. All right, I got my toenails painted. I got a fancy outfit on, and I'm doing all I can to earn your likes. All right, Yogi, Jake Eder, rookie. Otto Lopez, rookie. There we go. You guys probably all by now know that Edwin Diaz is going to be out for a few months with he got some floating garbage in his elbow. I wonder if they're going to move Roki back to the closer role. Topps News, Gunner looking good again. Altuve, Brian Reynolds, Shota with the Gold Cup card, Kershaw now retired, Luciano, Ernie Banks, Jairo Iriarte, Belozo, J-Rod. But is anybody else aware? And if Schlaney pops in or Donald, we need to get word right from them. I hear that Mariners fans don't like the nickname J-Rod. Has anybody else heard of that? They do not like it. They only call him Julio. Blaylock rookie, Giancarlo Barrios, Cody B. Yamamoto's a stud. Jordan Hicks, Say Hey Kid, Ref Snyder, Hank Aaron. A lot of inserts in this pack. Albies, Josh Jung, or Jace Jung, rookie. Luis Heel, Willie Wagner, Schwallenbach, rookie. I think he's on the IL. Oh, this is a cool throwback. Luis Angel Acuna, throwback style rookie. The Fresh Prince, he went deep yesterday in light purple. PCA in burgundy sparkles. Oddball. Say Hey Kid again in chrome. And Pasquantino SP. Guys, I mean, come on. There's a lot to like in the hanger, and I'm impressed. The 2025 first year of really juicing the hangers. No pun intended. I know this is a baseball card channel, but really like the way they did this with all the cool parallels and inserts stacked in there. And so far, I'm going to give that one vote for yes. In fact, hangers are bangers. Oddball, so happy to see that the cards arrived. So we are on pace for the auction coming up on Wednesday. And you surprised me, my friend. There were a lot of really good cards in there that I think people will be sad if they miss it. Okay, we are going back to 2024 Archives Fat Packs, and maybe we'll see some Skeens who flirted with a no-no yesterday, and for that matter, flirted with a perfect game. Okay, Trevor Williams, Chipper Jones, and Sweet Meat Pete. JD rookie, we like that. Who's in yellow? Jazz. I think he also went yard yesterday. Mookie, No Brows Vaughn, Trey Lipscomb rookie. Sheehan rookie, and Scooble Dooble, who is just ridiculous. Adalis, all foiled out. Mr. Trout, Jamer, JV, Glaber Day, and JP Crawford. All right, so we're going from hangers, which of course are bangers, to fat packs, which you always appreciate the guaranteed parallel, especially this yellow. Beer Man in the house. I'm a bit curious, and again, I need Yankee fans and expertise to tell me, like, what exactly is the plan for Jason Dominguez? Anybody? I mean, he came up, the first year he came up, he was hitting bombs like it was nobody's business. Then the next year he had Tommy John surgery, which is weird for a non-pitcher, but okay, whatever. And then it just seems like he's the perennial AAA to up and down, too many outfielders problem. El Mago, Francisco Alvarez, Julio, Trevor Williams, and Chipper again. There's Winfield, sweet facial hair. The Man of Steel, smallest strike zone ever. Benintendi, Ozzy Albies, and Noelvi Marte. Own the game. Scooble, indeed he does. Alexis Diaz, little yellow foil action. Alexis Diaz not foiled up. O'Neill Cruz missile. Shane McClanahan, and Hammerin' Hank Aaron. All right. Fat Packs definitely putting up a fight. Looking good. Some inserts, some parallels, some nice rookies. Nothing to sneeze at there. Oddball, we're moving on from that, and let's keep it in the Archives theme, and let's go to 2025 Archives. Gotta love the change of style here with Archives. It keeps you on your toes. Always liken it to Topps' version of like Chronicles, or Topps' version of Don Russ, something that just there's so many inserts and different card subsets and whatnot that you cannot be bored looking at it. Okay. Gunnar Hogland rookie. The Kid got a black parallel of Alfonso Soriano, loving it. Drew Romo rookie. MJ Melendez. There's O'Neill Cruz again. Lugo and CJ Abrams. Contrary to what I thought, O'Neill Cruz still appears to be the everyday center fielder for the Buccos. No blatant errors or anything yesterday, so maybe he got over those opening day jitters. Buxton, Arenado, got the Adrian Gonzalez. Let's see, Darren Baker, rookie. Orelvis Martinez, rookie. Matt Shaw with the rookie pop-up. Schmitty, Torque hit his first walk-off home run the other day. Got to love to see that. Boston fires their skipper and 4 other coaches. James Palmer, is that true? That just happened? Good grief. Cleaning house. There's a few teams. Obviously, the Mets had that horrific losing streak. I think the Phillies are also having a pretty rough go of it. I think they were at 9 or 10 maybe as of today. And then the Red Sox, whew, Pedro, Ty Cobb. All right, Eddie Murray, another black foil there. Shea Langoliers is looking like a stud. Big Christmas rookie. Why not? Oh, there's Jordan. We're not counting him, though. Jackson Holiday and Francisco Alvarez. Fun to, well, I know that you have your personal feelings towards both of those teams, Tom, so I'm sure you are not losing any sleep. Count them. All right, Jordan is in there for one. No Ben Rice and no James Wood as of yet. Jordan, man, 2020 Tops coming back. Pizza, Santana. There is Yelly, Tristan Casas, and Jorbat Vivas. Jackson Holiday on the insert. Regans and Luis Arias. 3 more packs to go before we go to our final blaster here. Hedgehog, you were, of course, batting in the 2-hole tonight. Oh, Nico Horner. There is Acuna. Oh, Satchel Paige on the Browns. Nats are a lot of fun to watch this year. Just need a little bit more pitching and they could attend. Yeah, we're looking good, man. Every time I see the Nats play, they either are playing the spoiler role or are hitting some bombs. Chase Dolander, rookie. Keep seeing him in the highlights. Spencer Strider hurt again. Freddie Freeman. Brenton Doyle, and the Degrominator is looking like his old self. He obviously had a bunch of injury-laden years, but just threw up another 10 or 11 spot strikeout the other day. There is Satchel, the big unit. Connor Norby, rookie. Gunnar Henderson again. Lou Bob, and Abreg in his Red Sox gear. Ted Williams, and Matt Shaw, rookie. Oh, man. You're not wrong, sir. You are not wrong. I think my favorite is definitely this. I don't know. I'm just something in my childish brain is still stuck on old style cards. Must be worth a lot of money because I'm stuck in that. But they did a really good job with all of these. They're very clean. I really like this style, especially this landscape. Something about this kind of like game in a game dual picture thing looks really cool. I don't know what year that was really from. Thorgy's in the house. How are you doing? And Trey Turner, love him. Chandler Simpson, he's fast. Ernie Banks, Black Parallel. Colt Keith, Griffin Conine, rookie. And Augustine Ramirez. Michael Harris is looking good this year. And Corey Seager. And that rounds it out. Now, oddball, of course. I don't know if perhaps we had gotten an image variation. Sometimes you will see one in there, and it would probably make this video take forever. But just for giggles, let's see if we see anything amiss here with these numbers. I don't see any in that one, and I think that's probably not it. It could be in these. The ones where the middle of the pack kind of falls where that subset already lives. Those are the sneaky ones because you're already expecting to see that card there. When it's the first subset and then they throw it in the middle, it's kind of clear that is out of order. But anywho, all right, here we go. One of my picks for favorites of the year, Stadium Club. Whatever format you pick, don't really care. Just love me some Stadium Club because of the pictures. And hey, we're men, right? We are visual creatures. And who doesn't like pretty pictures? I mean, come on. I still want to do a big wall of like framed box loaders from Stadium Club because of the cool pictures. Acuna, Buxton, who's going green? Jimmy Rollins, very nice. Ben Rice. Ben Rice has entered the chat. Well, Ben Rice is as hot as ever. And that is one Ben Rice, one Jordan, no James Wood. Again, James Wood, I said no James Wood last week in lieu of somebody else who I can't even remember right now. And maybe I blocked it out of my memory. And then we got, I think, 15 James Woods cards. Marcelo Mayer, rookie. All right. Fat Rock Machado, Matt Shaw, rookie. Wagner, and Jackson Merrill. Guys, how about Mason Miller? Now, I of course, I'm a diligent baseball stats follower. And, of course, being that we do this thing that we call Packs with Friends, I can't help but look at who is hot in the sport and then look at do we have anything with them in it. And you got things that kind of go forgotten about. 2023 Heritage High Number. 2023 Heritage High Number. We have blasters. Check the checklist. That didn't sound very good. Look at the checklist of that. And I think also 2023 update blasters with the seasonal parallels. Just look at the checklist. You'll be surprised at some of the rookies that are in there. Okay, CJ, John Birdie going green again. Severino, kind of a color match there. Michael Bush and Denzel Clark. Don't hit the ball near this gentleman. You will not enjoy the results. All right. Next pack. A's don't suck this year. I know it's early, but if you're an A's fan like myself, you've got to take your enjoyment with the A's standings when you can. A-Rod, Craig Biggio. I like this picture. This looks really good in some of the parallels. There is the Savage Slugger, one of my favorite inserts. Machado, Altuve, and Drake Baldwin. Great looking photo there for the Rook, Drake Baldwin. Again, a lot of people thought he was going to have a sophomore slump, but from what I gather, he is adjusting to pitchers, adjusting to him, and turning out to be quite the consummate professional. Of course, Dwight would say he's a Hall of Famer, and why not? Shane McClanahan, Jackson Jobe, rookie. O'Neill Cruz, again, always gets a nice photo there. Larry Legend, and the Professor, Greg Maddux. Still 3 packs to go because of the way they did these. It seems like the packs just go on and on and on. Let's see if we can't get a numbered card. Oddball, if you get a numbered card, that at least puts you at second base, all right? And then all it's going to take is a single from Hedgehog to knock you in. Brian, wait for it. Woo! Ballesteros, rookie. Oh, Big Hurt and Sepia. Matt McClain and Barry Larkin, pair of Reds back-to-back there. How about that Sal Stewart kid? I guess he's good at baseball. Shalani, how are you doing? Shalani, I was just talking about you, and by you, I mean Mariners fans at large. I just became aware the other day about the dislike of the nickname J-Rod. I couldn't believe it. Will Smith, Rook, and Miggy goes green. Rhett Lauder, rookie, and J-Ram, future Hall of Famer. Stock up on him while you can, and I'm gonna find myself a nice rookie, some kind of J-Ram, and also Dodgers Max Muncy, because he's another guy that's just kind of got like sneaky good stats that nobody really gives him the hobby love he might earn or deserve. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I never heard that before. I heard it on the radio. I was like, oh, really? Okay. Well, Bryce Terang leads that pack off. Corbin Carroll with the hat helmet. In case of emergency, Matt Shaw, rookie. Very nice. Got the Tatis doing the jump man deal. And then Yuri Perez. Oddball, I would say you got on base. I just don't know what base to put you on. But you definitely did not strike out. You just you kind of played the small ball, got lots of nice rookie cards and some parallels to boot. I would say this is not a bad haul here. And what do you say? Is this a leadoff double? All right, Oddball, thank you, sir. And let's get things moving. All right, Hedgehog, you are, of course, up next. Guys, I have good news and bad news about next week. So next week, the Air Force is doing a big exercise. So instead of just working the weekend, I'm actually going to be there for 4 days. And I don't know if we're going to have to work for 24 hours or not, but that means that I cannot accurately project a time that we could do packs with friends. So we will have the auction on Wednesday. And if anybody wants to rip anything on Wednesday, I'm happy to oblige. But Thursday through Sunday, it's anybody's guess how long I will be there. So no way really to promise a video because it's just going to be kind of day by day. All right. So if you want cards outside of the auction, Wednesday is your day. Hedgehog, you are up. You have 3 banging hangers and, of course, the sweet mystery pack. Let's go ahead and get this mysterious evening started for you. Again, we are 1 to 1 to 1. 1 to 1 to 1. Okay, Jay up. Let's see. Hey, well, that's all right. You've got to stay hydrated. Sam Horn. Oh, Peachy. I don't think Sam Horn. I don't know why I think this, but I don't remember Sam Horn in the 1988 Topps set. Maybe I'm just not picturing him for some reason. Obviously, was not collecting Sam Horn back in '88. Dwayne Ward. We got the Nick Schmidt. And let's see. I would say the Blasters. Tom, just to answer you, I feel like your best case scenario out of a box is 1, right? Because they're not really going to give you doubles, but you might wind up with 5 out of the thing and the greens and whatnot. So that's my best guess. I hope I'm not wrong. But anyway, at least my last name isn't Putz. JJ Putz. Man, that's just rough. Pasquale Coco? I can understand Coco as a first name. Now, is that a given name, or I mean, not a given name, you know what I mean? Anyway. All right. Flair Tradition, 2000 team rookies, Ruben Quevedo and Tarek Brock, or maybe Tariq Brock. This looks like a Topps traded card. Jimmy Key, Blue Jays. Is it a Topps traded card? It looks a little bright, a little glossy. It is not. I'm just wrong. Scott Kazmir, Christian Stewart. Let's see. Manny Sarmiento, and that looks like some early Topps action there. No. Yes. That is a wow. I'm impressed by this. I'd be more impressed if 18K could catch up. That's a legit 1980 Topps card. It's pretty clean, too. That's worth the sleeve. Travis Wood, rookie. Used to be hot, I get you. Rizal, and not a high number. Nick Punto, or Punto. I don't remember him. Oh, well, yeah, you've got 1 to keep, 1 to grade, 1 to trade. I don't know. Juan Gone, rookie? Are you kidding me right now? 1990 score, Juan Gonzalez rookie card for Hedgehog. All right, that's pretty cool. Okay, Matt Dominguez. Who's that? Kevin Kramer and Bo Burrows. No, there's a whole... All right. Well, that might be one of the coolest... That is one of the coolest nostalgia cards we got. I remember that time we got the... I don't remember if it was 86... Was it 86 Fleer Update John Kruk rookie card? That might be the real coolest card that we got. But either way... All right. Hedgehog, I know that you are hydrating like a true adult. I'm going to go old to new, if that is okay with you. I don't want to make you type too much. You could just type Y for yes, and I will honor that. And also it'll keep your hands free so that exactly right. You can't misspell that. And plus, this isn't school. I'm not like trying to give you an impromptu spelling test here. Of course, we're all intelligent gentlemen. That's why we're here, right? We would pass. So this, coincidentally, I had mentioned it earlier. I did a little nerding on the internet earlier to see like what other designs did Upper Deck steal from Topps, and this is one of the other designs. So they. It might have been like 2003 or 2009. You'll have to look. 2002 is a definite. 2003, I believe, is the other one, and maybe 2009. Upper Deck did a card that looks almost exactly like this. The 2 colors, it looks almost exactly the same. I think the color came up to maybe here, but a clear ripoff. All right, I had a mishap. Well, I hope that it is an easy to rectify mishap there. Owen White, rookie. Pat Wisdom, CES rookie. That might be the guy that Michael said. Did they DFA CES? Sorry. There is MVPs Acuna and Shohei. Alika Williams, rookie. Alex Spees, rookie. Trout and Kershaw are good at baseball. Swanson, Oviedo. Seymour. I still have not heard Seymour used in a professional broadcast, but it's coming. Willie Adames and Jordan Lawler, rookie. Just be honest with me, guys. How happy will you be on the day that you're watching maybe some highlights and you hear the name Seymour mentioned? You will remember that it all started here many years ago when we tried to convince ourselves that getting a Cedric Mullins card wasn't the worst thing in the world. MVPs, Dane Myers, Buxton, Trent Grisham, sweet mustache. Speaking of sweet mustaches, Strider. What's wrong with Strider? He had was it the hamstring or the quad or the back or the calf or the oblique, or maybe he had a blister because he's a pitcher. But what's wrong with him now? Andres Jimenez, the judge, always gets sleeves. Sandy Alcantara, good at baseball. Cade Marlowe, rookie. Matty O, love him. Pasquantino, you got to like him more. Coco Montes. See, Coco is a first name. It's a first name. Shohei home run leaders with Matt Olson. That's a great combo card right there. This is a couple years too late. It should have been Shohei in Angels gear and Matt Olson in A's gear. I'm sleeving it just for nostalgia's sake. CJ Contreras, Hagen Danner, and Kyle Stowers. My goodness. That's about as blonde gets. It looks like there might be some familial, Cano, Hunter Goodman, rookie. Chris Morel. Let's see. Conshorto, highlight card, 2000 hit of Freddie Freeman, and new age performer Corbin Carroll. Now, the last few packs or last few cards are generally like the high numbers and stuff like that. Let me go back, though, and make sure that we don't miss anything. Got some sweet rooks here. Classy Judge. You never know. Remember that remember the Topps Archives second year Ohtani wound up being worth a small fortune just because it was rare to get it in a 10. So you never know. One of these might also be something word like that. All right. It's throwing me off here seeing all these 400 plus cards because this is, of course, the year. That is card 2. It's not an insert checklist. So this is actually a low number SP. I'm glad I stopped and looked. At first glance, I just thought it was an insert, but no, it is a low number SP. Okay, now 2025, this is where they just went all out and they said, we're going to turn everybody, even the most stringiest hit searching, pack weighing weirdo, we're going to turn everyone into Heritage fans by loading it up with inserts and chrome things because we're dudes and we like shiny stuff. Arcia, Jackson Jobe, rookie. JT Real Muto, another underrated guy. Varsho, Seth Brown, Brenton Doyle, Labor Day. George Springer, Casas, Salvi, Tatis, Darren Baker, and Dad, Bayo. River Ryan, rookie. Grant McCray, sleeving him. Don't know why, just am. Jeff McNeil, I just saw some video. Jeff McNeil snitches on catcher for ABS. Did you guys see that? I didn't have time to watch the video, but anywho, there you go. Exactly. You got to be a Heritage fan to really, I mean, if you were already a Heritage fan, you were just jumping for joy with the new Heritage format. If you weren't, then, you know, maybe you're an early or late convert. I don't know. Uceta, the Law Dog, Ezekiel Tovar, Will Warren, rookie. Why not? I don't know. Pinstripes, Jake Bloss, rookie. Urshela, Donovan, Bam Bam. I can't remember. Is that the Philly Fanatic bat? He always got some crazy bats. Jonathan Cannon, Max Meyer, Bryce Miller, Zach Nito Neto, Ellie. And there we go. This is what I like seeing. I love when they do this insert fully in foil. Jacob Wilson, rookie. He's getting hot. So is Kurtz, of course. Ron Guidry, Moochie in light purple. Abreg on his old team. Giancarlo chromed out. And Bobichette Williams gets the high number SP. So, again, you can see clearly going from 24 to 25. They have really stacked the deck to win some new fans, and I'm here for it. It made me think earlier today, I don't know why I get these weird thoughts in my head. If hangers are, in fact, the best format, how long will it be before we start to see, like, archives done in a hanger format? As of right now, that doesn't exist. But wouldn't that be cool to see the juiced up nature of hangers done in products that never have had hangers before? I think that'd be pretty cool. Topps, I know you're listening. I know that they secretly watch me. It is the 10th person in there, the person that refuses to ever give a like. I know they watch and listen, you know, very intently for my my mental ramblings for ideas to make their product better. That's one. Hangers the world. Everything. Hanger it. Cavalli, Lane Thomas. I like cards with the bat point. Dave Bednar. We got, I did say Dave Bednar. Michael A. Taylor. There is Giancarlo. Chris Sale. That beard's getting grayer by the day. I don't know if you guys are catching on to this. Kershaw. Araz Arena, kind of a cringy pose. I had to say it. Somebody had to. Albies. Lugo. Law Dog again. Love the Sacramento patch there. El Mago. Kutch. Taylor Ward, Dolander, Strom, Jackson Holiday. Gradeworthy's in the house. Gradeworthy, how are things over at your neck of the woods. Andy Pajes, Cole Young, rookie. Garrett Crochet. I don't think Garrett Crochet is off to a very Garrett Crochet start. The Big Dumper and Schwarbaum, Severino again. Glaber Day again. How many Glaber? Did we not just get Glaber Day? Am I losing my marbles? Did I say Glaber Day from another pack? No, maybe El Mago. Is that what I'm? Is that yes? No? Yeah? No? Yeah? No? I don't know. I'm losing it. I think we had Glaber Day before. I don't know. Glaber Day it's a mouthful. All right. Jared Jones, Shota, Yelly, record breaker. Ellie, kind of like that card. Gonna sleeve it. Seager, the Cheese Man, Matt Wallner. Now, okay, this happened last week, and I said, aren't those usually blue? And yeah, so whoever last week, maybe it was you, Hedgehog, there was definitely a black version of this card. So I do think that was a parallel. Skeens! If you got to get someone in Chrome, go Skeens in it because, yes, took a perfect game into the 7th inning yesterday. Slade Ciccone, JP Crawford is doing weird things. Card 289, it's an SP. And Tanner Bybee. Well, that was a nice way to round out a trio of hangers. And there are no parallels for those based on team color. Sorry. No parallels of these. The thing is based on team colors. I was listening to MLB radio the other day, Gradeworthy, and Harold Reynolds. They were talking about how the Yankees wanted to go to, I don't know, I'm sleeving this Labor Day, but I'm already committed to it, so I'm going to sleeve it. How the Yankees were petitioning to wear their navy blue batting practice jerseys as an alternate jersey. And of course, they turned it over for conversation. And I believe it was Harold Reynolds said, no, they can't do that. I don't like the blue. To me, the Yankees, it's black and white, as in their uniforms are black and white. So apparently Topps disagrees if it's going with the color match, and the color, in fact, is blue. I kind of get where he's coming from, and I'm glad you heard it, Gradeworthy, because I was like, navy or black and white. What? I always thought it was like a really dark blue, but it's weird to hear that come from a professional baseball player and a guy who works in baseball to call it black and white. But anyway, I don't know why anybody would care about that random fact, but it was just weird. And I'm glad you heard it, Gradeworthy, because you're probably the only one that would give a damn about what uniform the Yankees are wearing. Is Thorgy here? Thorgy, you are up next. And if you are here, it would be your turn. If not, Gradeworthy, it would go to you. And then Tom, of course, you are after him. Thorgy is here, and Thorgy has got a sizable helping of hangers, which, of course, I already let you guys know is the theme of the evening, right? It is hangers doing hangery things. So we've got a pair of heritages and a quadsum of 2026 Series 1. But Thorgy, because you did get your order in early, I must begin with the mystery pack. Thorgy, if you've got a preference of which ones you'd like to see first while I'm diving into this, please let me know. And Thorgy, let's get started. Okay, Alex Wood, and that is not a high number. Oh, that's sweet. Heritage then tops the Blackjack McDowell 88 Don Russ rated rookie card. That is a cool throwback. Man, tonight has got a lot of cool vintage rookies. I can say vintage because it's almost 40 years old. And wait, does that make me vintage? No, that's a modern card. Freddie Sanchez and Tyke Redman. Next up, we got Bobby Bowe, Starline. I've never seen this card, and it looks like really well done on the back. From the front, it kind of looks like one of those kind of knockoff brands. Team rookies, Milton Bradley and Thomas De La Rosa. Let's see, Miguel Batista, 87 Fleer, corduroy. And Josh Hader, You got to pay attention to these because I don't think the guys that package these understand the nuances of Gypsy Queen, Wade Davis, Rance Mullenix. Again, another candidate for fake baseball player just trying to fill a set, and they're just grabbing guys just out of the stands, put this jersey on, stand there. Starlin Castro, that's the second time in a row. All right, here we go. Sam Dyson, Dustin Ackley, Topps finest rookie, Mike Devereaux, and Scott Bradley, back-to-back 1990 score as usual. Alex Gordon, Strope, and Paul Konerko. And weren't we just talking about this? Is that the farewell Paul Konerko card? We were literally talking about this last time. This is 2015. Is that the year he retired? We talked about guys doing the farewell wave, and you couldn't have scripted that. That is awesome. So Konerko with the wave gets a sleeve, and Thorgy, it is time to dive in. These mystery packs really are fun. I'm sorry. I geek out over them every time, and it's because you just, I mean, who would have like expected to get an 88 Don Russ, Jack McDowell rated rookie card out of one of those, right? All right. Big Brother's helping out. Big Brother is affiliated with the baseball card gods, and I'm here for it, man. Like, finally, all the surveillance state being used for good. Okay, going with 2026 Heritage. Let's dive in. Okay, Justin Martinez, Jock rookie. Thank you. Pat Bailey, Gunner again. Hi-Song Kim. Gino. Roman Empire. Pena rookie. Carson Williams rookie. Ballesteros. Taj Schneider. Gavin Lux. There is Acuna. We got Luis Morales upside down. This is weird. Yordan. That's two Yordans. Braxton Ashcroft, switch it around again. Jacob Wilson, gold cup card. Scooble Dooble, more Skeens action. Bam, bam, nice little run there of stars. Justin Nixon, Siegler rookie. I don't know why, but Brewers rookies need sleeves. Pepois, because it's funner to say it that way. Lou Bob, Riley Green, Brooks Lee, Springer Dinger, Brooks Baldwin, Cody Clemens, Kyle Teal rookie. Gavin Lux gets shiny. A foursome. We got Zach. It's too hard to read the names that way. We got Max Muncy as an SP, and then Curtis Mead. Let's do it this way. Who do we got? Petey Halpin, Yanquiel Fernandez, Jacob Marseille, and Zach Cole. And that is hanger number 1 in the books. Not too much to dislike about the new format here. I mean, you can get refractors out of the chrome inserts, chrome parallels. We've gotten many numbered refractors out of these. Jock, always a nice appearance when we can see him. Okay, let's go again. Do they have SPs? Yes, the Max Muncy that you got is an SP. That's what that slot is for. When you get to the end of the pack there, Max Muncy, the numbers are no longer like 401 to 500. They're super random. So luckily, Topps is kind enough. It's generally the second to last card in the hanger. And they do have nickname variations, and I'm sure they have image or action variations as well. So we got Hi-Song Kim. There's Gino again. Roman Anthony, didn't get doubles, get good ones. Pena, Williams, Ballesteros, Taj, Josh Smith. There's Ellie. Edwin Diaz. Man, I know that, I'm sure Mets fans were very sad to see him go. I don't know how you feel now that he is out for that long. Maybe you kind of feel like he might have dodged a bullet. I have that gold chrome, which you have Roman Anthony in gold chrome or whom? Jacob Young. There is Reese, Yandy Diaz, Matt Shaw with the gold cup. The Miz, DeGrom looking good again. Talkman, Austin Martin, Schneider, Lux, Luis Angel Acuna, Bam Bam, Justin Nixon, Siegler, Pepois, Lou Bob, Riley Green, Brooks Lee, Springer Dinger, Brooks Baldwin, Cody Clemens, JJ Bleday, Bay. Now on the Reds, though. The Jesus Lizard, there is Jesus Luzardo and Sparkles, Alejandro Kirk. So another SP, and then Dylan Beavers. Yep. Alejandro Kurt, card 341. Definitely making us work for it. If it wasn't for that, I feel like you guys would just be on your own to find them. The numbers this year are ridiculously small. I've tried everything. I've tried magnifying glassing it and holding them up to the camera. It's just painstakingly slow. So we are diligently pulling out that second to the last card there. Okay. 2026 Series 1. Has anybody found the 52 mantle yet? I know that was a big thing. I have not heard anyone having pulled it yet. Let's see who we got. Okay, Tommy Tanks. Oh, Tommy Edmond. I'm just loving this card. I think I found that card on a Rediscover Tops, actually. Tommy Edmond. Carlos Cortez is getting sleeves. He hit 2 home runs yesterday. Lively, Rayleigh, Jeremiah Jackson. Yep. Beck, Josh Jung, Owen Casey, rookie. Riley, Austin Wells, Brady Howes, rookie. Wilson with the Gold Cup. Alvarez, Ginn, McMahon, The Miz. Holy hanger. Some A's, Bello, O'Neal Cruz, Brad Glee, Donovan, Strohs, Bobby Witt, Mookie, Jacob Young, more A's, Big Dumper, Troy Melton, rookie, Boyd, Horwitz, Gonzalez, Ramon Arias, Armando Sosa, Perkins, rookie, Murph Dog, Will Warren, Jacob Melton. Is there Jacob Melton and Troy Melton? Are they like related? Did I see that right? I do think I saw that right. There was, yeah, Troy Melton and then Jacob Melton. Are they brothers? Anybody know? Bo Naylor, Jacob Marseille, rookie Gold Cup, Rogers, Chris Sanchez, Colson Montgomery, Max Schumann, Freed, Christian Moore, rookie, Mariners, Langoliers, Mauricio, Jacques, rookie. It takes 2. And let's flip this over. Holy hanger. Okay, Julio, Mookie, Roman Anthony again, Kutch. We got Willie Adames Diamante and Brandon Garcia, rookie Diamante. Vladdy gets the ticket. Elias Diaz, pink holofoil, and that'll do it. I saw, at least as of yesterday, that the Mets have now turned in a 2-game winning streak. Have they managed to extend it to 3, or does it look like they're going to, Thorgy? I know it's going to take more than 2 games to shake off the 12-game losing streak, but still, they lost yesterday. All right, well, hey, it's okay, right? They got 2 in there. Now they need to get back on the horse and win again. Very unfortunate that the day they get Soto back, they lose Lindor to, ironically, the same injury. And even though they put him on the 10-day IL, all of the sources are saying that, like, it ain't good, and he's going to miss an extended amount of time. I was like, oof, that's no bueno. Okay. There's a lot of cards to sleeve in each hanger, so I'm sure you guys don't want to watch that happen. 10-game losing streak for the Phils. I can hear Tom smiling from here about those 2 losing streaks. Okay. Let's do this again. Cubbies are they win 10 straight. Julio, Trammell, the Gauss Man, Mason Barnett, rookie, Mr. Trout, Gibson Long, Aranda, Maximo Acosta, Batista, Trey Turner, Lovem, Grant Taylor, Michael Bush, Sosa, Kolek, Lazaro, Gavin Williams, Logan Gilbert, Alex Freeland, Raffy, Bubich, Lauer, Peyton Tolley. I used to call him Peyton Toll because I could have swore that's what they a little kid pulled the Mickey Mantle card. Is that what you're referencing there, Cowboys? Tolley looks legit. Altuve, Kershaw, Sonny Gray, Addison Barger, Jonah Tong, rookie, Skeens, India, Keybert, Cam Devaney, Jackson Holiday, Priester, Frazier, Padres. The gold chrome was the Pauly tribute. Got it. Kurt's Gold Cup, Peterson, Chandler, Campbell, 3 dudes, Law Dog, Brett Beatty, I think, got called up. Well, no, Ronnie Mauricio got called up for Frankie Lindor. Cruz, Otani front and center, Kramer, Zach Wheeler, Schlittler looking good as well, Benintendi, Yu Darvish, and Carson Seymour, rookie. Hiding the profiles, Acuna card. Let's see, Gunner, Jacques, rookie, Raffy, Mr. Trout, Titan, the Ryan Express. Oh, was that 91 tops? Will Benson and Casey Schmidt go Diamante style. And then, of course, the Acuna that you saw coming. All right, we'll sleeve all those later. Let's go again. We'll pick up tickets for Banana Ball in September. I saw like a cool preview for Banana Ball. I don't know if it was on Netflix or on Prime or something. Kind of cool to see them get more and more exposure. I can only imagine how fun going to a game must be. Nate Church, I think, either hit a home run or hit 2 home runs today. Not sure. Sugano, Casti, Ryan Ritter, Shane Smith, Sheets, Chad Stevens, Friedel, Duvall, Siegler, rookie. You know what I said about Brewers rookies. Because James Palmer might be watching, and I don't want him to think that I'm just glossing over Brewers rookie cards. Burke, Leiter, Drew Gilbert. Kolek, Estrada, Gavin Williams. Gilbert again, Freeland, Raffy, Bubich, Lauer. 13-year-old kid pulled the mantle. Did they say out of what? Tolley, rookie. Altuve, Kershaw, and Gray. Roki, 3 pitchers. Soriano, playing at Syracuse Mets Stadium, which is about 10 minutes away. That is awesome. Good on you. That sounds like a lot of fun. Kobe Mayo, 3 hitters. Scooble's good. Enriquez, sorry. Cabrera, Brew Crew, Ellie, Dubon, Varsho, Mackenzie Gore, backwards, Cesar Prieto, Don't have any idea why he's backwards. I've never seen this. The numbers are exactly the same. So, no. Tatis, Walter, Barrios, Will Banfield, rookie, Pavin Smith, Jerkstore Mania, Birdsong, Muscle, Jerickson was naughty. Ben Rice, 2 Ben Rices, no James Woods, 2 Yordan Alvarez's. Okay, we've got the Miz. We got Jock, Buxton and Ellie, David Wright, Luis Morales, Diamante, and Ace Freeland. Mr. Trout gets the profile card, and then Tristan Peters, rookie card in holofoil. Garrett Cole rehab in AAA before he comes back. That would be pretty sweet. He had a tune-up game. I thought it was a double-A game. And then, if I'm not mistaken, it kind of said that he's going to need more time. I don't know, Gradeworthy, you've probably been following it, Thorgy as well, and maybe some of the other guys who are just stat nerds out there like myself, if that is accurate or not. That they're being cautious with his rehab, and I'm fine with that. He has about a month. I mean, obviously, Tommy John ain't no joke, and rushing him back this early in the season, just other than putting butts in seats, just seems like a dangerous play. I am happy to see some teams from past few years not quite sucking as bad as they did, like the White Sox and the Rockies, for instance. Like, they might not be playing 500 ball, but hey, at least they're not the laughing stock of baseball. Buxton, Lopez. By the way, Thorgy, this is your final one. So, Gradeworthy, you are up next. Devin Williams, the Dodgers, Seager, Waka, CJ, Ole, rookie, PCA, McKinstry, Pepwa, Church, sleeving him, Brown, Kirk, Zach Maxwell. Don't know why I'm sleeving him. I sleeve him for Michael. Why not? Soler, Ober, Marcelo Mayer, 3 hitters, Narvaez, Strom, Fernandez, Miggy Vargas, Pavetta, Burgos, rookie, Tovar, Canzone, Kefus, Brenton Doyle, Evan Carter, Bob Seymour, Blaze, DeGrom, Kyle Karros, rookie. Is he Eric? I think I've asked this before. Is it Eric Karros' son? Okay, Schwallenbach, 3 hitters, Abreg, Yamamoto, Pajes, Tigers, Yelly, Pasquantino, Mackenzie Gore, Prieto, Tatis, Walter, what do we got here, gentlemen? We got ourselves a legitimate hit. And I'm not going to spoil what's behind it because that's where the fun stuff starts. But how about Thorgy dropping a big hit on him? The Riley Green game-used bat relic, which other than a Yankee pinstripe is my favorite type of relic out there. Riley Green. All right, we got Acuna, followed by Acuna. James Wood finally has entered the chat. That is one James Wood. All right, Bobby Witt. Ichiro, one name, all you need. That bat stance is beautiful. Tigers, Diamante, Yelly, Diamante, Bobby Witt, Sawyer Gibson Long, rainbow foil, and one of the Meltons in hollow foil. So a little extra parallel action in there for you, Thorgy. Thank you so much. Congrats on the Riley Green bat relic hit as well. Kind of fun to see a hit coming out of the hangers, and very fun to see the Canerco final wave card, since we literally were just talking about that last week. Gradeworthy, as mentioned, it is now your turn, sir. Okay. Kyle is Eric Karras' son. Thank you. That was really weighing on me there, because Karros just, it's not the most common name in the world, right? So it's crazy how many, maybe I shouldn't think that it's crazy, but it does seem crazy to me how many like families of baseball professionals there are out there. Obviously it runs in the genes, but my goodness. Okay, Gradeworthy. And we've got another threesome of, see, this is why we named the title what we did. Old to new works for me. Gradeworthy, you only left one of those on the shelf, and 21, 2, and 6. Old to new will do, but first we must begin with the mystery pack, because, well, they've been pretty nice tonight, guys. There is Jock. I'm glad to see Jock went away from the pearl necklace. Guys wearing pearl necklaces, just, it's, you know, there's a little innuendo in there. I'm not gonna say it because we're not that kind of channel, but you know, there's Jock, Mike Devereaux, 89, 88, Jeff Stone. Who did we just see? Who's the guy I just said? Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts now. I could probably scroll up and see. Kyle Davies. Who do we got here? These ones are hard to read. Darren Erstad. I like these Angels uniforms. I don't know how you guys feel about those. CC. Long time no CC. I just put that together. Have you ever heard that said? If not, I would like to coin that. This is cool. SPX 2003 CC Sabathia. It's embossed. So very cool card here. Again, the mystery packs, man. Who knew? Looks like Wilkin Ramirez, Gerald Young, 1990 style, Sam Coonrod, Bowman first. Oh, we got here Hirano Yoshihisa, Ricky Badalico. Remember that name from back in the day. Stadium Club was really doing big things. That card is embossed as well. John Eli, rookie. Rizal, we already got him. Punto, we got him as well. Tape measure shot. Adam Dunn, 473. Leach and Dempsey. Let's see who else we got here. There is Kyle Seager, Matt Harvey, and Matt the Shoemaker in the library with the candlestick. All right. 2021, smallest names in all of the world, but Gradeworthy, for you, I will do my best to read them and not just make up names. I would never just make up names. And I also promise to not refer to everyone as dude. Sam Horn, thank you. That does sound familiar. Okay, Isaac Paredes, rookie. Christian Pache, rookie. Is Christian Pache still in the big leagues? Who do we got there? Miggy. Plutko, Gio Gonzalez there. Wilson Contreras, Mitch Moreland, Mr. Trout. The Beebs. Matt Boyd, Justin Dunn, Monty Harrison, rookie. Joey Bart, rookie. Why not? Dylan Carlson, rookie. Brandon Bilak, Michael Lorenzen, Tim Anderson, Quintana, Goodman, Trevor Bauer, Brinson, Whit Merrifield, Austin Riley, Michael Taylor, Gio Urshela, Mahia, Seager, Stasi, Cody B, and JD Davis. I know you're impressed with my ability to read really small names upside down at speed. I've been trained by the finest. All right, Kirby Yates, Archie Bradley, Pete Alonso, Guzman, Yachty, Reese, the Judge. Let's see, Marwin Gonzalez, Woody, Cody Whitley, Yaz. That is Wade Davis. So this is tricky. Darno, Darvish, Yarbrough, D-backs, Pirates, Brazier. Sorry. Oh, my goodness. Nolan Avocado, Goldie. Sideways names are hard. The Braves, Kershaw, Lord S, Lubob, Lindor, Teoscar there, Pujols, Osuna. Who's that? Blake Taylor. We got the walk-off, and we got Josh Bell, and now we go to the fun stuff. All right, Joey Bart, rookie 52 styling. Love it. Nate Pearson, rookie as well. Josh Bell and Mr. Avocado himself. Mad Max, one strikeout away, and platinum player of Mo. One strikeout away, right, from 3,500. And if you guys saw what happened yesterday, that baseball can be a cruel, cruel sport. Wound up giving up 5 runs in the first inning and then a couple more in the second inning. And needless to say, he did not strike anybody out and got yanked in the second after giving up 7 runs. Ooh, that was rough. And you could tell on his face that he was wearing that one. But he's definitely a lock for a future Hall of Famer. You would love to see him get that strikeout. Just met Josh Bell at the Mets game. He did a pack rip with a young kid, and that's awesome. That is awesome, and always cool when you get the vibe that a team, maybe a team in particular, is very welcoming to their fans, because it can go the other way, and that is not a good look. Anywho, I would love to see Mad Max come out and have a classic kind of dominant day and get his 3,500th strikeout. That's a weird word to say, 3,500 seconds. All right, here we go. Oh, that's awesome. Were they from like their main team, guys you recognized? Okay, future star of Jazz. He is indeed Sonny Gray. La Stella, Yasmani, Brandon Crawford. My eyes are so grateful for 2022. Rodriguez, Archie Bradley. You've got the East Division Smiles, Morton, Urshela again. Minnesota Meetup, 3 pitchers. The Angels, that card needs a sleeve. That's a sweet card. Stevenson, Means, Holland, Arenado, Alonzo, Drew Ellis. City of Walk-Off Love, 3 pitchers, 3 hitters. Keegan Aiken, 3 more hitters. Liftoff, Harrison Bader, Luzardo, Trey Ambergay with the small rookie logo, Max Fried, and Tim Anderson. Josh Bell, Brooks Lee, Royce Lewis, and Keyshaw. My goodness, they definitely did not send out the B squad. That's awesome of them. Gavin Sheets, again, with the small logo, but it's Sheets. He gets a sleeve. So does Mr. Trout, Josh Donaldson, Connor Wong, rookie. Freeman, Clint Frazier, Jackson Reitz. Tom, any word on whatever happened to Mr. Reitz? Darno, Rough Odors, Josiah Gray. He's another guy. Whatever happened to Josiah? Is he kind of go the way of Tristan McKenzie? Joey Votto still bangs. Justin Dunn, Brantley, and Jansen. There's Mookie, Dahlbeck, Narvaez, Jake Amberger. Not with us anymore. And by that, I hope you mean with the Nats and not in the broader sense with us. Acuna, Max Kranick, rookie, Kershaw, Berrios, Luke Williams, Austin Hedges, Yachty, Jake Rogers, Kyle Gibson, Robbie's a gross man, Nick Solak, and boom, that be a chrome. The Acuna star card in chrome, followed by Max Fried in blue. Yes, I know it's freed, but it's funnier my way. Buster Posey, 87 up, the Judge, J-Ram, KB, Shohei, and welcome to the show, Abreg. That was not a bad hanger, and I would say that the middle of the hanger there really produced some nice stuff. You got the Shohei Trout combo card, which I have tried to pick up as many of those to add to my Ohtani collection. Not to say that I don't have a Mike Trout collection, but well, we know that that Shohei video is up over like 12,000 views now, and it is consistently the most watched video like of the week. So I need to do an update because I have bought several more Shohei rookie cards that I haven't even like put them in the Shohei master box yet, because I had this thing in mind that I would do like an update and show the ones I've picked up. But of course, time being what it is, I have not found nor made the time. So I just keep buying cards and then like stacking them on a shelf. And now I just have like piles of cards that I've gotten from eBay. And yeah, I need to do something with them. All right, here we go, grade worthy. This is hanger number 3. And I think this is, at least as of right now, you know, science is science. Tom, if I'm not mistaken, you went with blasters. And if that was the wrong advice, don't sue me. But can we come to a consensus? Are hangers like some of the best retail products out there? And with that being said, Stadium Club should do hangers. Archives should do hangers. Bowman should have hangers. We love hangers. Tops, come on. Okay, Austin Wells, Brady Howes rookie, Wilson Gold Cup, Alvarez, Roman Empire, BFFs, Nito Neto, Durbin, Ramirez, Hitters, Strider, Myers. Did anybody ever answer me? What's wrong with Spencer Strider right now? Sonny Gray, Bo Sox, Yoshida, Marsh, Didier. He came up and pitched the other day. I do not think it went terribly well, but I still have hopes that Mr. Fuentes here might be a sleeper stud rookie pitcher. Singer, Webb, Adams, Manzardo, Ben Williamson, Warming, Bernabel, Stevenson, Pat Bailey, India, Kiebert, Cam Devaney, Jackson Holiday, Priester, Adam Frazier, the Padres, Kurtz Gold Cup, Peterson, Chandler Simpson's Fast, Smiles, Cowser, Jesus Lizard, Barrios, Will Banfield, Paven Smith, Jerk Stormanaya, Birdsong, some Muscle, Jurickson, Ben Rice. I believe that is Ben Rice, number 3. Colby Thomas, rookie. You hit 2 dingers, you get a sleeve. Horner, Joey Bart, Dylan Smith, and then all of the crazy stuff. Here we go, grade worthy. Big Smiles, inbound, Jock, rookie. Buxton, Ellie, Soto. All right. Skeens on the insert. We like Skeens. That is nice. Yelly Diamante, nice. Pasquantino, nice. Fat Rock Machado. How about that? Mason Barnett with the team border rookie. And that will do it. So that is the 3rd, I believe, team logo border SP. I'm sure there was a fancier way to have said that, but I said it all stumbly, and there we go. I don't know much about Mr. Barnett, but some of the A's rookies are looking pretty decent. Colby Thomas, another sleeper guy who just hit a couple of dingers the other day. Grade worthy, you are of course off the hot seat, and now we need to see if it is a better option to get several blasters if you are looking for one guy in particular than the hobby box. My rationale is Stadium Club not necessarily known for it's not like a Topps jumbo box where you kind of expect to get doubles. I don't think you're going to get doubles out of Stadium Club box, which means at best you're going to get 1 James Wood. Maybe you get him in the parallel. And of course, you know, the auto is just a complete crapshoot. We're going to see if we get more than 1 James Wood for Tom here. I think we went the right direction. Pull the greatest hits, Cal Raleigh Green, from a hanger. So that greatest hit insert style card, grade worthy, is what you're talking about. I didn't know they had those in parallel. Does the whole card go green or just like the words? right, Tom. We've got Cinco Blasteros here, and I just gotta go ahead the edges of the card. Okay, we're gonna do this. I'm completely stacking the deck here. All right, Tom, we're doing it. Okay, I want to just get everybody in attendance. We got our Thief with Mask. We got our O-Face. Who else we got? We have the It Ain't Funny card there. And what else? Oh, this is an iconic one. Bo Bichette Williams. Okay. The only thing I need now, if I had it, which I don't think I do, but I'm going to look, is a Joey Gallo card. Tom, if I had a Joey Gallo card, you might just, I mean, that might just seal the deal right there. Let me see. I've got all these random cards sitting next to me. Oh, Buckner there. I think one time I bought like a bazooka back Joey Gallo card. No. Oh, I forgot I had this card. Look at that Carney Lansford Rediscovered Topps card. That's basically my life right there. Buying stuff, forgetting you have stuff, finding stuff, and being very surprised about stuff. No Austin Hayes. I have the Austin Hayes autograph gallery card. Authenticity is up for debate, but for me, it's real. Okay, here we go. The other thing would be like the Swedish fish. Tom, remember the big Swedish fish? James Wood. We're looking for a minimum of one James Wood. Keyshaw rookie, yes. Diaz, Corbin Carroll in green. Cody B. Ben Rice rookie. Twizzlers, Red Vines, you know, to each their own. Red Vines are far superior, but, you know, who am I to judge? O'Neal Cruz, Shota. Oh, Dalton Rushing. He gets sleeves now. Prince Fielder and Honus Wagner. Right? It's like Christmas. Maybe that's why I secret dots. By dots, I think you mean Dots pretzels, right? Or do you mean Dots, the little gummy dots, like filling removal specialty? I love Dots, but they are crazy sticky, if that's what you mean. The pretzels, yes. And now they've got like a Dots snack mix. The second time around might be better than the first. Yes. Well, Shannon will. All right, Connor Norby, rookie. Santander in green, Lou Bob, and Jackson Merrill. I do think the James Wood card tends to be the last card of the pack. At least that's where I feel like I remember seeing it before. Nick Kurtz, rookie. Nice. Mike Pizza. Vladdy Sr. Michael Bush, and Denzel Clark. Dots Buffalo is good. They have Dots. Let me see. They got like a honey mustard. They got original. They got some kind of like Parmesan. Did he say Buffalo? I don't know if I said Buffalo. And they had Southwest. I think there's like a Southwest one. If I missed some, let me know. Michael Harris, Jazz, Aaron Nola in green, Altuve, and Drake Baldwin. Okay, well, so far, Tom, you are getting lots of the biggest named rookies from 2025. Let's see if we get a Sasaki. Chase Petty, rookie. JHM, rookie. Shota, Sepia, Larry Legend, and the Professor. 2 packs to go. Come on, Wood. We're doing, this is a comparison, by the way, of 5 blasters versus 1 hobby box. Okay, Dylan Cease, Kevin Alcantara, rookie. Caleb Durbin, rookie in green. Matt McClain, and Barry Larkin. They seem to go back-to-back. Okay, final pack. Final pack. Jung-Hoo Lee, flying, grandson of the wind. Hunter Green. Big Hurt. Rhett Lauder. And J-Ram. Okay, so we're 1 blaster in. No James Wood, but lots of nice stuff. And since We want to make sure that we know what we need to go back and sleeve. We got to make ourselves a little sleeve border here. Okay, next. Has anybody tried the Dots snack mix? I think they have it at like Costco. Okay, let's see which of these 4 guys is going to bring us luck. Is it going to be Schneider's O-Face? Is it going to be Ed Lynch's It Ain't Funny? Will it be Bo Bichette Williams? Mr. Trout. Adley is back and hitting bombs. Cam Smith, rookie, insert. Larry Legend and Greg Maddux. They obviously seem to go collation style back to back. Okay, Jimmy Rollins. I get excited when I see new players. Ortiz, Max Fried, Matt McClain, and Larkin. Again, a couple of guys that seem to go back to back. Now, if the wood is on the back, I kind of don't want to spoil it by seeing the back of the card. Mad Max and Cam Smith. Let's see, Mad Max strikeouts. He's at 34.07. Yep, he's definitely going for 3,500. Cam Smith, Zim, Louder, J-Ram. Two base James Woods and a green James Wood would be my ideal scenario here. Reagans, Air Jordan, I think that's 3. Stephen Kwan in green, Tatis, and Yori. Well, I guess I take that back. The ideal situation would be a James Wood rookie auto. Could happen. The Kid, blowing bubbles. Keyshaw, rookie. Yours for the taking, Merrill, DeGrom, and Francisco Alvarez. Still 3 packs to go in blaster number 2. Diaz, O'Neal Cruz, Gunner goes green, Mason Wynn, and Luis Angel Acuna, rookie, with an even bigger bubble. Nobody seemed to mind the fact that he's still wearing the number 2 necklace, even though he's number 0. I find it a bit off-putting. Shota, Dalton rushing rookie. Dylan Cruz rookie in sepia. Tom, that's got to count for something. Buster and Chappie. Final pack here. Final pack. Again, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. It's a nice, get a parallel of a big rookie. Shanawal. Connor Norby, rookie. Joey Votto still bangs. Julio and Luis Castillo. Okay, so we got one nice Nats rookie there. Mr. Cruz in old Western style. Add him to our layout of joy here. This is 3 now. See if we don't start seeing Mr. Wood make an appearance. I don't feel like it's been overwhelmingly repeat with the collation, but you know how that goes. Sometimes you just kind of get stuck in a collation rut. Nick Kurtz, fine to be stuck with that. Pizza. Oh, another nice insert. The concentration, Nolan Ryan, Garrett Crochet, and Chase Medroth, rookie. That was a first. Crochet, we have not seen. Medroth, so maybe we got some different guys. Different guys could mean James Wood. Harris appears to be on the phone. Jazz. Zim in green. George Brett and Spencer Strider. I'm just going to have to Google it myself about what's wrong with Spencer Strider. Okay, Chase Petty, rookie. Justin Henry Malloy, Chase Dolander, rookie, Austin Riley, and Ezekiel Tovar. Really use some strong glue with these. Okay, Dylan Cease, Alcantara, Zach Neto in green, Brenton Doyle, and Kumar Rocker. A mild oblique strain. This is like the year of oblique strains. Jung-Hoo Lee, Hunter Green, Cal Ripken, Savage Sluggers, Adele Amador, and Zach Wheeler, who I think is coming back or just got back, not sure. The Tovar picture, the weird helmet that he's wearing. Ben Williamson, rookie. The Beebs. Connor Norby, rookie in green. Freddie Freeman. James Wood. All right, Tom. We have James Wood, number 1. And that right there is what we're hunting. I would say right now, you have equaled what you could have expected from a hobby box regarding James Wood. 1 base James Wood. Glaber Day, Bobichette Williams, Mick Abel, Sepia, Alonzo, and Junior Caminero. You get another James Wood rookie. I think that you beat what you could have expected from a hobby box. Canerco, Chase Utley. Oh, Shohei in green. We're going to get the green in a hobby box, so nice parallel there. That's going to go right in yonder because it's Shohei and, you know, Santana and Nolan Arenado. All right, that rounds out Hanger 3. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Can we get another one? Can we get green? By the way, if you are, we're even 7-7 on the likes. Tom right now is the show closer. So if you're watching or feeling scientific, you have 2 more blasters to make a decision. Marcelo Mayer, rookie card. We'll take it. The Fat Rock, Trevor Hoffman in green. Sonny Gray and Bam Bam, Bryce Harper. The James Wood card, by the way, was the last card in the pack, was it not? So, I don't want to spoil it. Acuna, Buxton, JV, and Cody B. This pack only had 4 cards in it. I wonder if the next pack is going to have 6 cards in it. I something in my brain remembered that the Wood card was always the final card, so it's tough to not reveal it. Okay, Grayson, Joe Mauer, green Dylan Cruz, Ben Rice, rookie again, and Prince Fielder. So Tom is sneakily being influenced to start stocking up on Dylan Cruz rookie parallels. Ben Rice, what is that? Ben Rice, number 4 by now. Let's see. Don't spoil it. Wish they'd make these freaking packs. I wish they'd do it more like gum, you know, like a little string, go whoop, and then it's open. Trying to open these without. Oh my gosh. It's almost impossible not to see this back card, Tom. Why is this one pack being such a pill? Okay. Pedro. Garrett Cole. Christian Campbell. Honus Wagner. And Jackson Merrill. That was a lot of work for this Christian Campbell insert. It's all right. I do like the inserts. See, like that. That was nice. That was nice. Thank you. Benintendi. Rocking 23. Trey Turner, love him. Mick Abel, rookie. Michael Bush and Denzel Clark, rookie. Still throws me off that, like, for whatever reason, sometimes, like, the back half of a pack is upside down. Like, isn't this all done by, like, a big machine? How is it so random sometimes? Mick Abel, Luis Arias, Jimmy Rollins and Sepia, Altuve, and another Drake Baldwin rookie. But you can't deny that you are getting a lot of big name rookies in here. Okay, Sagezi, rookie. Riley Green. Oh, Soto in green. Larry Legend, followed by the Professor. And next, very much so, multiples. I'd like to get multiples of your boy. Okay, Sugano. Skeens throwing the foosball. Albert Pujols in case of emergency. Matt McClain and Barry Larkin. Okay, we're down to our final one. We have, at a minimum, we've hit our goal was to get a James Wood. I did say that I thought you had a good chance of getting more than one because of the blaster format I hope to not be wrong. I am at least glad you got the one, but truth be told, I will not be happy unless I see you get a second one. Here we go. Starting off with Mr. Abel. Luis Arias, up big hurt in green. Max Muncy, rookie for the first time, and Bobby Witt. The Max Muncy thing is like so weird to try to keep straight. Lime green would be amazing. Old Benintendi again. Trey Turner, still love him. Josh Naylor. Scooble Dooble. Logan Evans. I kind of like that they put Freddie Freeman on as the poster boy, right? Like not doing the classic, you know, big hot rookie. Pedro, Garrett Cole, Schwallenbach in green, Seager, and Jace Jung, rookie. 5 packs to go. 1 or 2 more James Woods would be ideal. Grayson, Joe Mauer, and Dylan Cruz, your third Dylan Cruz. Oh, the Judge, and then Willie Adames. Stadium Club's trying to tell you something here, Tom. Maybe Dylan Cruz is poised to blow up. Acuna, Buxton, Jackson Chorio in green, Braxton Ashcroft, and Yelly. 3 packs to go. That would be a bonus, I'm sure. Marcelo Mayer, rookie. That's the second one at least of those. Machado, Tatis in sepia, Durbin, rookie, and Festa. 2 packs to go. Is this all going to end with 1 James Wood? Will we get a second James Wood? Matt Shaw, rookie. CJ, Quan in green, Lindor, and Chandler Simpson. Final pack. We've at least got 1. We've got about every other big rookie twice. John Birdie, A-Rod, Zach Wheeler concentration, Schwallenbach, and that is not James Wood. We did get 1. I'm a little bit bummed we didn't get more than 1. We did get 2 Dylan Cruz parallels. Let's see. Got the Shohei in green. Let's see. Drake Baldwin for 1. I like Denzel Clark, Marcelo Mayer. Let's see. Kumar, Alcantara, Kurtz, Rushing, Acuna again. Keyshaw, Louder, Cam Smith, Alcantara, Drake Baldwin, Denzel again, Kurtz again, Rushing again, Ben Rice, Keyshaw again. You are very welcome, sir. I'm still doing a little recap here for my own sake. Another Ben Rice, another Louder. Let's see. We got Wheeler, Chandler, Shaw, Durbin, Marcelo again. Got to love the Judge. Another Dylan Cruz for you. Jung, another Max Muncy, and the Big Hurt. Lots of homework. And I always appreciate getting to see how hard it actually is to get like one guy when you're looking for him. Sometimes you start to feel like, that's easy win. But I still think that's probably what you're going to get out of the hobby box was 1. Gentlemen, as I mentioned, I don't see anything else on the list for tonight. And I do want to remind you all that we rescheduled the auction. You didn't miss it. We had to reschedule it. And it is coming up on Wednesday. All right. And I have seen the cards. You want to see the cards because this might be one of the best auctions ever. I'm not just saying that because I'm excited. I am excited and maybe inappropriately so, but it's okay. I'm sitting down. This might be one of the best auctions ever. So I hope you guys can make it. And remember, due to the needs of the Air Force, I can't promise that I'll even be off work at all on Saturday. So I will have to forego next Saturday's Packs with Friends, but I will I will be happy to rip whatever you want to rip on Wednesday after the auction. And I do want to ask the same thing. I know a lot of folks, either they miss it or they forget, and then they get that notification that we are live, and they kind of slowly filter in to an auction. So if anybody would like to open like one thing or two things, like something that might take 10 minutes to open, I think that would be a fun and a smart way to get the video started. So maybe we can kill two birds with one stone. You get to rip some cards because you can't on Saturday, and it will prime people for the auction when it begins. All right, so that's out there. I'll take first come, first serve as far as that goes, just due to it can only really be one person. And with that said, I'm going to sleeve all this stuff up, and I get to look through it all again, which always makes me happy. All right, guys, have a great rest of your weekend. Watch some baseball if you can. So we got something to talk about over there on Discord, and I will see you later. Nope. Yep. All right. Now I got it. Later again.